folks, Jeff here with My Neck of the Woods. Today we're going to be customizing a high point carbine, the 4595. It is the 45 caliber and it shoots the 45 ACP pistol caliber ammunition. And you know, straight out of the box, this is a good looking weapon. I don't care what anyone says, it's a good looking weapon. And I've run probably 300 rounds through it so far. Not have one hang up. It's just, you know, it's run like a champion so far. So, you know, today we're going to do some upgrades to it. You know, put about $300, $250, $300 worth of parts into it, make it about a $600 investment, and we'll see what we have. All right, let's get at it. So first, we have from Tacticon Armament, this is the Falcon V1, the 3-time Magnifier. All right, and this is it right here.
Run.
We're also going to be working with Tacticon Armament as well. This is the Predator V3 Micro Red Dot Sight. And this is it right here. I have already taken everything out and put it together, so it won't be so time consuming. Now next from Tacticon Armament, this is the Battle Torch V1 Light. This is it right here. And from High Point, we have 2 magazines. And the 2 magazines go with this magazine holder.
So, for the remainder, you were about to get chained up.
And by the way, this is our weapon we're working with today.
Now, I'm done being playful.
I've already taken the sights off the barrel. I've taken the front Weaver style rail off the bottom of the barrel. It's ready, pretty much ready for the upgrades. Alright, now this is our folding forward hand grip.
Show me how to feel.
And then we have our muzzle brake. This is the Razor Tactical Compensator.
Whatever you say, go.
Alright, and that's the parts we're going to put on today. I have a new roller for our action here. When that comes in, we'll work on that one as well.
Nothing but love and affection.
3 days later.
So hit me. Nothing but love.
Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this factory sling here with this Killer Instinct Bone Collector slings. It has one point of contact. It's actually for my crossbow, but you know, it's been working with this. It's been working good. So you know, I want to show you how that looks on it too. Alright, we'll get at that in a little bit. First things first. Here is our weapon. The gun is cleared. Clips out. Pull the action back. Nothing in it. The gun's ready to work on. Let's put a red dot on first. It comes with a free 45-degree angle mount, which, you know, I'm not going to use that. I saved these to put in my ammo boxes so my ammunition won't get damp. It comes with 2 batteries. I've already put one of these batteries in there. It uses the 2032. You know, these things last forever. Alright, now here's the base. I'm not going to be mounting it straight down because I do have the magnifier. So the magnifier does require that I put this base on it.
12 seconds later.
Where I'm putting the magnifier on it, You can put it either way, but I've seen when I've first attached it to the gun just to see how it fit, I did notice that it got you had a shorter distance between this and the magnifier when you turned it this way and mount this one block forward of being dead center. So what I mean by that is right here. You see where dead center is here. We want to go to the one in front of it, in front of dead center.
Cause this is about to get painful.
Because it gets so close by the center one that you can't actually get the lens covers back on it.
Being under control.
So, I'm not going to totally tighten it down right now. So, roll the gun on this side. So we can tighten it down. Just tighten it down just enough to where it's on there. Just snug it down again here a little more here in just a little bit. So this is for the red dot right here. And here in just a minute we will look through it and let you see exactly how the red dot looks. Okay folks, with this red dot, each click of the knob makes your dot a little brighter. It goes all the way up to number 11. This being number 11, and this being the lowest at number 1. Of course, 0 is your off. This right here is your elevation adjustments. This right here is your windage adjustments. Next, the magnifier. Okay, so this is our base. It is the push button type. It raises it and locks it. Push the button, lowers it and locks it. Alright, now it comes with an extra base in the event that your magnifier has to go a little higher, but where this is actually made to go together, and this right here is your adjustments to adjust to your eyes. I like this American flag. These screws right here, we'll touch on that in a little bit. But first things first, you need to, where I am right-handed, the American flag will go on the downside when I put the base on. Okay, now there are screws in this box. There's 2 different sizes. There's the shorter ones and the longer ones. The longer ones are in the event that you have to use this base here. So it's a 4-way screwdriver head, a Phillips head, however you want to look at it. Okay, let me fix my screwdriver.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts.
Later I'll come back and Loctite it. This video is just for the sake of showing you how it goes on. Alright, now, looks good. Let's get it on here first. Let's get it mounted onto the rifle. Okay. First things first, let's loosen this up enough to where we'll have enough room to get it on. Right here is the best position to go in for this one for me, because see, I'm going to have to adjust this, and you can either use a socket to do this, or it actually has holes here to tighten it down. I'm just snugging it down a fair amount there. Now let's get back over here to this now and adjust this back to where we need it to go to. Now, let's see, loosen it a little more. Okay, loosen it a little more.
1 hour later.
Now, there we go. Okay. Now here's what I was talking about earlier. If when you look at this weapon and you notice that it looks like it's off center here or off center here, you can go back here and adjust these, loosen these, and this will allow this to move, and you can tighten it down where it's square. Now, push the button here. It allows this to open up. That gives you the straight up view of the red dot without any magnification. Close this back, magnifies by 3 power. So you have to admit, that looks pretty sleek. Next, working from back to front, we need to first go with the sling. The sling is going to be the back part here. Sorry. Alright. Tighten it down just enough to where it's snug. Don't want to round that off. Choose our, can't see anything on the glasses. Okay. There we go, that's more like it. Give it a good little snug. Alright. We're going to go with our high point forward folding grip. Alright. This works with the Picatinny and the Weaver style. Now, I can tell you right now, this one, this screw right here that holds it locked into the position that goes in, it's going to have to come off because it has to slide on. I always make sure that the folding part goes backwards, so it has to go on like so. Slide it back as far as it'll go, and it fits perfect. Look at that. Alright, now let's put my stuff up. It's sliding around all over the table here. Snug it down just enough. The next piece we're going to put on is going to be the light. Alright, now the light here, it comes with an extra screw to lock it on. This is the charger. It actually charges just by magnetic touch. I'll show you here in a second. Here's your charging box for it. And here's our light. Here's one cool little do. Tacticon light. I think it's around 400 lumens. This is your charging cable. It just magnetically goes on here and charges your rechargeable battery. That way you don't have to take, your light on and off whenever you want to charge it. Alright, let me use my lens here to lens wipe to clean the lens real good. It's he's pretty bright. Has a strobe effect as well. Alright, now let's put him on here. Lock him in right here on the main front. Let's roll him over on this side and tighten him down. Sorry about that. Alright, now let's tighten this down again as with everything else. Let's tighten it down just enough to keep it on there while we work on this. Now light. The light can be turned on from the right side or the left side. Pretty cool. Get this out of the way. Next, we're going to attach our muzzle brake. Let me fold this back out of the way here while we do this. Okay. Now, let's take the factory thread protector off of it. Definitely don't want to lose anything that you take off. And let's get the muzzle brake out here. The muzzle brake, it comes with the little shim that goes in the back. It just threads on the same way the thread protector came off. No, you don't have to glue this. You just have to have a good strong hand. If you want to get a little snug, that looks nice. I have to, of course, clean it up a little bit. You know, it's got my guns. They do get shot. They don't lay in a box just to look at all the time. Last but not least, will be our mag holder. It holds 2 magazines. And it does come with the correct piece here. And you know what? You do have to take the stock screw out here. I did have it loosened earlier just for the purpose of this video, so we wouldn't be sitting wasting time. Put that there so we can put it up. Now make sure that this has got a nut on the back side of it. You don't want to lose. Keep your finger on that nut. And you notice when you put this on, these little pieces fit perfectly down into this and match up perfectly with the hole for the screw. Okay. And the back side, same exact way. Top part goes into the notches and slides down like so. Now this here goes in this hole. Now if you see, we get just the beginning of it started here. If you notice, it goes in that direction. On this back side, same way. It goes in this direction. It goes with the pitch of the lower part of the stock. Don't over tighten it. Okay, next is our 2 clips. Now these 2 clips and this mag holder comes in a set. You can buy the clips for like $10 a piece. You can buy the mag holder, you know, all of it together comes a little more than what it is when you buy it as a set. Okay, now when you put these on, same way here. This goes with the angle of the back of this, and this goes with the pitch of the rifle. Now, I like to slide it back I think it's going to look better if you slide it back to where it's actually flush here, not going all the way back. Same way with this. Slide it back to where it's right there. I do have some ammunition. Okay, so that being said, here we are. We have a wonderful example of American ingenuity, folks. Like it, hate it, I don't really care. I like it. It's my money. I work for it. I like it. If you're a fanboy and you laughing at me and saying, I do not have one, don't buy one. Save it for someone that will actually appreciate it. Alright. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty snazzy, to be honest with you. Well, there we go. Alright, folks, all said and done. The rifle looks good. It looks real good. You know, 25 meters out to 50 meters. You know, I can smoke somebody's ass with it. All that matters is what comes out of the end of that barrel. You know, when that bullet comes out and hits its target, that bullet doesn't matter if it comes out of a $2,000 weapon or if it comes out of, you know, a $300 weapon. What matters is reliability and functionality. This weapon is reliable, it functions well, it's dependable. As I said earlier, I've run 250 to 300 rounds through it, and it's ran perfect. Not one hiccup, not one single hiccup, and straight out of the box, accurate as hell. So, you know, I'm gonna give you one last look at it.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My rifle is my best friend. It is my life. I must master it as I must master my life. Without me, my rifle is useless. Without my rifle, I am useless.
Just keep your eyes out for that, and the best way to keep your eyes open for that is to subscribe. And when you subscribe, set the notifications to all, and that way when we upload a video, you'll get a notification about it down in your inbox. You simply click on it, and there it is. Alright, so give us a little thumbs up. That way we know you like that kind of video, and that's the kind of videos we'll do in the future. So my name is Jeff, and this is my neck of the woods. Thanks for watching.